If you're doing the Hero WOD Chad, 1,000 step-ups to 20-inch box with a 45 and 35-pound ruck, or 20 kilos and 15 kilos, these are my top tips to help you get through. Now, my top tips, the first thing is actually just finding the best scaling option for you. You could do the full thing RX, or the easiest thing you could do is probably even just scale the reps, maybe 700, maybe 500 box step-ups with the same box, with the same rucksack. However, if the height of the box or the weight of the ruck is an issue, you could do the full 1,000 to a reduced or no weight in the rucksack. And from there, you could even reduce the box height or the reps to suit your current fitness level. Potentially even putting a time cap on, 60 minutes, for example. Now, when it comes to actual tips, a lot of people find stepping on a corner makes it a little bit easier because you're almost on top of that box already, and all you have to do is step forward and step backwards. However, I found that stepping in a slightly circular motion at the top of the box helped me find a nice little rhythm with the single leg movement. On top of that, change the foot placement to slightly change the muscle groups and the muscle and movement pattern. So you could step slightly further on, be a bit more glute and hammy, or you could step really close and be a bit more quad dominant. Now, just mix it up. You've got 1,000 reps to do, so there's plenty of time to experiment. Now, here's one that you could use to great effect. It's actually to put your hands on your knee on the way down. Now, typically a box step up, you won't be able to use your hand for assistance on the way up, but the rep is typically counted once you get to the top. So to reduce the loading on your legs and to reduce the impact on the ground on each rep, you could place your hand on your knee. Now, kind of odd, but I actually found a slightly faster cadence was better because there was less time under tension in having to press up on each rep, but also lower on each rep. You may just have to turn it into a slight interval workout then. Now, on top of that, just stay calm, stay consistent, use it as a bit of a meditation process and focus on the positives. I mean, you could even just try and just enjoy the journey of the 1,000 step-ups. And the last thing, it's going to be a long workout, so things like this, you might want to focus a little bit of your attention on some nutrition and hydration. You want to replace the fluids that you're losing, and a little bit of carbs, electrolytes to sip on throughout the workout is actually going to help your performance across the 1,000 step-ups. Something like this would be perfect. ATP's infrared. It's going to have carbs, electrolytes, and it's going to help keep you fueled for the whole workout.